Currently, I see people are unable to handle major setbacks in life. And the impact can be either short-term stress, and in few cases, people encounter major health issues or take the extreme route of suicide. EQ comes into the play. What is emotional intelligence? It is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways, to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. I believe everyone from parents to university to employers can help in this. My name is Chetan Mitlani. I work as a principal solution engineer for North America Technology Platform Specialist team at Oracle. Views here at this video are my own and do not necessarily reflect the views of my employer Oracle. Number one, negative feedback. Let me tell you the story of my friend Vijay. He did suicide around early 1990s. One of the neighbor told me informally that people used to bully him as he used to help his mother with kitchen chores. I really miss him. Moral of the story, be nice with others, don't bully them. And if you are getting bullied, seek help from well-wishers with positive mindset. I changed the name. Financial challenges. The best example is Big B, the Bollywood star. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt around late 1990s for his production house. The superstar Amitabh Bachchan swiftly turned it around by thinking out of the box. He hosted the TV show KBC, Kaun Banega Crorepati. It's a quiz show. Moral of the story, at any age group, you may turn around your fortunes. Please give it a time and don't give up. Losing job. I've personally gone through it a few times. It's certainly difficult for the first few days as you recollect all the good work you've done and just think about what could have gone wrong. But post this, you must start working towards the next chapter in your life. Trust me, it is always for better opportunity. Moral of the story, reach out to your network, seek advice from well-wishers. Adventure sports. I have seen death few seconds away during rafting at Kulu Manali. Our guide recommended it very highly. And what happened is once we sat down in the raft, settle down, understand the security precautions, the next raft, the pedal took us upside down. And even with all the security measures like holding onto the rope, taking the breath, wearing the proper wears so that we don't get inside the water, but the flow was so much that hardly 10% of the time I was above the water and 90% of the time I was below the water. And even my driver later told me that if he was in my place, the healthy guy, he could not have survived. It was such a massive challenge. And by the time they could pull me out, it was very, very late and I was just few seconds away from the death. Let me give you the simple solution. If adventure sports, you take it up and they ask you to fill up the form with responsibility up to death on you, simply say no. Social media. It is the newest of the things, but the addiction is very, very dangerous. The top reason for the setback in the life today, I've seen one news article that someone was trying to take a selfie and died in the process by probably doing the stunt. Your life is precious, don't risk it, and don't get too much into the social media. Let's say you get 1 million likes. What is the use of it? Where can you put it on your resume? Can you tell this story to anyone? If I get Facebook 10,000 likes today, what is the use of it? It doesn't matter, right? So don't spend too much of time. Basically, there are good things at social media, but if you spend too much of time, it can be stressful, and people even compare it with drugs and alcohol these days. Coming to drugs, breakup, losing special someone. So let me just take one of these, and there could be a few more items like this. I lost my parents a few years back, one after the other in the gap of 2-3 years. And what I learned in the process is that it's difficult. You face the challenges. It's not easy. But as you think about all your good times with them, like what good times I spent with my father, the good memories I have with my mother, and that's what slowly goes down. The time solves the problem, and you start remembering them with good memories, and that's the best way to handle it. Not quite taking much about drugs or breakup, not my cup of tea, and a lot of it is there in the media already. So to summarize, getting frustrated with the setback and stress is normal. Give it some time. One of my uh, teacher used to say, if you don't have a problem, that itself is a big problem. Don't panic. It is temporary and a sign of better times ahead. As I told you in the stories, some of them, seek help from the experts and well-wishers with positive mindset. The solution I would think of with my experiences and all this research is that I recommend that every university and organization may set up internal seminars for students and employees respectively to get prepared proactively for the setback in life. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Please follow me on my social media, LinkedIn and Twitter. And if you like the video, share with your friends, like, comment, and put it on your social media. Thank you very much.